Okay, let me see which route we're gonna do. What's that one? Let me see. Oh, it's the same route, but then at first TikTok. Oh, it's in the it's a nice route to do. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, and we're live again. See if everything gets sorted out. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm on the chat right now. I chose for the TikTok route. I always do the Beach Island loop. Last weeks or racing, but I feel I'm lacking a bit of motivation to do other things than racing or just like pedaling. When it was in December, for the people on YouTube, you can check my YouTube channel. You can see my videos about all the badges I got. 119. Yeah, they're all the cycling badges. It's including, of course, the Everesting and the PRL full and stuff like that. And there are no badges to earn anymore. I can go to level 40, 43. That's the target right now, and then well, it's on to 50, but the blocks are like 1000k in between, so it takes quite long to go to a next level. So that's not really my motivation or something to get to level 50. So I'm suffering a bit of a Zwift boredom, I think. It's I like the targets, I like the racing. I did it last couple of weeks a bit more. I even got better in it. I promoted to category B on Zwift Power, so that means I'm getting better in my watt per kilo. It's now like average on 3.4 or something FTP. So, well, that's a plus. I like the short races of like 20k's and go all in. But I Zwift 3 times a week, or I cycle 3 times a week depending on the weather. And right now it's a terrible April and May month, so I'm on the trainer way more than last year. I have a bit of a boredom. I managed to push out an hour, and then it's okay for me. So if you have any suggestions what I can do, and maybe how you get motivated to make a lot of miles or Ks, depends on the country, it would help me to enjoy Zwift again, because I lost the enjoyment, I think, or something. Besides races, there are I do 2 races a week, and then it's 1 day for a route or stuff like that. And like now the TikTok route, but I already got the badge, so don't mention to do that. But I've been up to the mountains. I think only thing I wanted to do is to beat my time on Mont Ventoux. Of course, the digital Mont Ventoux. It took me last time 1 hour and 15 minutes or something. I was a bit of surprised by the length and steepness of the climb. And now I wanted to do it, of course, to do it again, to reach a better time. Now I'm prepared. I know the first part is 10%, 8 or 10. And I didn't expect that. I thought it was higher on the mountain and the percentages go up, but it's quite in the beginning. It's already getting a bit steeper. So now I know that, and it's time to do it again, maybe. Okay. So now I'm just pedaling, and we'll see what the day is bringing. Maybe I'm gonna make a new video about explaining the cycling and the running badges, because there's a lot of confusion about it. I don't know why Zwift put them together, because I think you have to separate it. Because right now it says like 190 of 141 on my badge page. Of course, I know that I got all the cycling badges, so it would be fun to see 190 over 119. So then it's finished. Don't need a special badge for finishing all the badges, but it would be nice to see that. Maybe if somebody of Zwift is watching, that would be a suggestion to do in the next update. There are updates sometimes every week, so must be possible. Okay, just pedaling a bit slow. Still need 135k to complete level 42. Not gonna do that in once, thinking 3 times, something like that, maybe even 4. As I mentioned, I'm beside the races, I'm not that long on the bike. Last year, 2019, I was like riding 1.5 to 2 hours. Right now it's only 1. With a steady frequency, 3 times a week, so that's like a Swiss hour work. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday or Sunday. Due to COVID, it's possible to have a steady rhythm. Next week, some stuff is opening, so maybe we'll have to go to swimming lessons again and other stuff. But right now, only the shops are open to visit, and that's it. Okay. See. Don't think it's possible to well, it is possible to show the badges in cycle, of course. This speed, I'm capable of doing a lot of things. I see a nice outfit in front of me. It's maybe a tour of Zwift or something. Looks stunning. Still in my Maratona jersey for 4 years, I think. 4 years, 3 years, something like that. I really like it. In preparation to the Maratona, and it was like the most special event in my life, so think we're on a time trial course, I think, right now. I didn't know it was like an easy route at TikTok. I didn't know it. It's a loop. It's like 13k, and it's like 50 meters of elevation. So I always prefer the Beach Island loop. It was a new one, relatively new. It's like from November or something. But well, this one is it's nice for the change of scenery. Still, when I have the free choice, I almost always choose Watopia. I really like the diversity of the landscape, and of course in the old days of Zwift it was not possible to do any other worlds, so we have to be on Watopia. Okay, don't know if the small climbs are in it. We'll see how it goes. Still 4k left. Do it a couple of times. Yesterday some beers and pizza. I'm living the off-season style already. There's of course the dinosaur. It is the time trial course, definitely. If I'm level 45, I will buy the Cervelo and the zip ones with the rainbows on it. Would be a nice combination to have those two. Still very happy with my Tron bike. I managed to put 3 colors on it: purple, pink, and a bit of blue. See it from the side. See if that's possible. It's like this. Here we go. You can see it here. It's kind of cool to have the crank. It's a bit of blue, and the inner tube is light blue, and the other tube is like pink or purple. Excuse me if I have the wrong colors, but that's what it is for me. Now you can see the Maratona kit from the side. I don't know whether it was Altibadia on it, but looks cool. So we now go back to the cockpit view. A lot of people asked me about the Maratona kit. It was like a race on the, or not even, it was not a race, it was like a group event on the 31st of December. I think it was in 2017 or something. First you get the black kit. It's like a special edition because of the Maratona existed for a couple of years. So I earned the black kit with a sort of a rainbow on it. And then the year after that, in 2018, also on, maybe it was, no, it was not in December, then it was in March. There was another Maratona event to to unlock the kit, and then it turned out to be the red one. You don't know it at the start of the event with color, but it's doable. It's like standing out a bit, but I think I prefer the totally black one, because there was you can see the rainbow a bit better, like you see on my jersey right now. But nevertheless, I don't change the jerseys every week, or not even every year. Maybe once in 3 years. I still have a cool track. It's a glow kit, a yellow one. That's also my favorite, because I'm into the track stuff, and that looks stunning. So maybe I can get that one and turn my e-tron yellow, and it would be a nice match, because right now it's a strange combination, but well, if you go on the road outside there are a lot of strange combinations, so it doesn't matter. Okay, this must be the short of the climb. At least we're going up. Must be for like 25 height meters. At the end of the, almost at the end of the TikTok course. Or maybe there was a lead in, I don't know. When I was cycling for the batches, I always read first about the lead in, because they could be very long, especially when you do a long ride. Then it's good to know which lead in you have. Okay, really in the fat burning zone right now. Not even on 110, so put the bigger gear up. Let's see what happens. It's kind of good to do a training like this after all the races of the couple of weeks. They're of course in high cadence. Still want to look up something, because yesterday I found a really cool YouTube channel. It's called e-racing TV. You can find well, you can really find some cool Zwift videos on it. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. If I could find some yeah. Like, that was okay. The heart rates are like was looking at the Beneliga event of the Zwift racing TV. Oh man. Okay. Thought it would be higher, the average heart rate. I'm into the Zwift Power Beneliga event. I was looking at the average heart rate of the guys because I saw some numbers. I thought, whoa, is that like what's really going on? Okay, it's really an A plus. I don't know that existed. Okay, not that they're like specially trained. I thought they have an average heart rate of 186, something like that, but no, that's not it. It's not the case. What per kilos are quite high. Okay. It's kind of cool if the Zwift Power publishes all the data, so it's cool to check out how they were doing. Right now, as I mentioned, I'm category B. Well, that's more than enough for me to be where I want to be on Zwift. Because let me see, if I do go to A, I have to push like average between 4 and 5 watt per kilo. I'm not gonna make it, but I'm now in the group of between 3.2 and 4 watt per kilo. So, but I'm really on the downside of it. I'm at well, 3.4 is my FTP or something. So it will be hard to race in B. It's my performance on the last couple of rides was actually improving, but I think it's improving because I'm doing more races, so that makes sense. And that makes also sense why the number is going up and I'm going to another category. Maybe if I'm racing again later this year, it will be maybe even better, because the season really started right now, but in September there will be maybe a drop to see again, and I'm fine with that. kind of scared to go to the B race. This will be my first one, so I postponed it for today. Maybe Tuesday I will try a short race, maybe like 10-15k in the B group. See it's possible to maintain or stay at least in a group. Okay. That will be the main target. Stay in the group. And at least finish in the second half or something. We'll see. Okay, first half hour is done. Thanks, Marita, for the ride on. I was trying to get a ride on counter, but that's not possible with OBS Streamlabs. You have to well, you really have to buy a package of Prime or something. Great, with the maximum heart rate I saw. Okay, average 170. Okay. I thought the average heart rates in races are higher, but I'm capable of doing 170 average. Especially on Zwift it's possible. Even with up the Zwift or stuff like that. I was watching the results of Zwift e-racing TV. I saw it yesterday, and at the end there were the Zwift results, and they were saying like, I thought there was the average heart rate like 180, 185. I thought, how is that possible for like 1 hour or 1.5. But now when I look at the results, it says maximum heart rate of 186, so that's a big difference. An average of 170. Well, that's if you do a race, it's kind of normal. If you push everything, you can see on my Zwift power profile, like the Crit City races are always high in the heart rate. Okay, I'll see I'm in low cadence and really into the burning zone. And it's nice to talk with you guys, others than my wife and my kiddo. We're inside. I'm in the garage. It's like 15 degrees, so it's a nice temperature. Okay, some drafting boost. Alright, it's okay, some sort of stuff is that. Let me see. It's like a pacing partner or something. Let's do oh, it's going quite hard. Okay, that was oh well, it was still there. Let me see. No, they were going 40 or something. You want to do that. It's like a pacing partner or something. Okay, feeling the pizza and the alcohol of yesterday. It's now all lighted out. Never been in a group like that. It's not a race. We'll still keep it inside, but it's a nice interruption of my bird watching training. If you have any experience with it, just drop it in the chat, because I never cycled with a pacing partner. In the old days of Zwift, you have some robo cyclists. They were like transparent and they were taking a certain speed and you can follow them, because in the old days there were like 200-300 people in Watopia and that was it. Right now the numbers are quite higher. And in the old days you don't have like the drafting possibilities because there was nobody sometimes. So then they have the pacing partners. I think this is the same concept, but you are able to join them on a group or something. Every day I learn. Oh, thanks for the kudos, Shoopy. Thanks for the kudos, Lieshout. Maybe you're in some sort of group race or something. I don't. Okay, some essentials I have here to train. It's like a towel. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a tax towel. I have it on a hook here right next to me. I change it regularly with a different one. Of course, the sweatband. That makes Zwifting life a bit easier to have some comfort, especially in the races. I sweat a lot, and in the old days it was getting in my eyes and it's like a bit of sweaty, salty, so it really hurts, especially when you have sun cream on your face from sitting in the sun and then go Zwifting. It's terrible. So I'm really happy with my sweatband. Okay, I see we're on 6.2 million drops already. Time to go to level 45 to buy the time trial bike and the ship wheels. Combined they're like 2 million or something, so I'm able to buy it. That's kind of fun. Looks like me in real life. Don't spend a lot of money. And on Zwift also not, I see. So it matches with real life. Once you have all the stuff from cycling, well, you buy something new sometimes, but I don't mind wearing an old jersey or an old beep short. Totally fine with it. Not the most stylish rider, but I don't care. Sure. I don't know if you have, you guys have like Zwift Power. I do. You can see it on my info. I was wondering how you could, like, connecting to people or something, because it's I don't know, it's not really a user-friendly app, I think. well, still figured it not out to add people to my Zwift Power profile to follow. It's a terrible site to find your way, but it's good to see the data from the races. That's the only thing that goes smooth. Of course, that's the main reason of the site, I think. But like navigation is like really sucks. I think there is coming another pacing partner. Looks like it says follow D Diesel to earn the rubs. I don't know where that guy is. Let's see. I think no, he's not behind me. In the last year in April, May, there were a lot of pros in Zwift. Alright, now they're you can count them on one hand. Maybe there are a lot of lockdown restrictions and they're still cycling, of course, the Giro or other things. Okay, some 6k left. Just checking if there are some friends online, but can't find them. Just checking some let me see. Looking to okay, I was doing some homework. Sorry for that. Have to do some stuff on the bike also. I have those, let me see, it's the EO mounts of Zwift. Kind of cool to put your phone in the Garmin holder. Really like that buy. It was like 25 euros, not that cheap. Okay, weather is a bit better right now, but thought there will be some rain. Let me check out. I really want to enjoy a ride outside, but not want to get wet. That's the case right now. It's constantly raining, not raining, raining, not raining. Crazy weather. Okay, it was easy training. Still some 2.5k to go. And then I'm only needing 100k's to finish level 42. It's the name of the band. Make some nice music, but it's not possible to put that in the stream anymore because Twitch already has also some copyright people behind it. YouTube already did it, so I was finding some copyright free music. Zwift was not that into that. Twitch was not into that, but right now they are. Okay, if you have some questions, now it's time to ask them. The last 1.5k. It's a nice route. TikTok, I would recommend it. It's a bit through the desert. Not like the time trial course. It's a bit of diversity in the vegetation. Short hops in it, so it will be a good one to do in the future. Still suffering my motivation problem, but for today it's enough. When I'm looking outside, it's great to be here because it's really rainy. Shitty weather. Okay, last K, actually last 900 meters. Hope the legs are rested for Tuesday to maybe, don't know for sure, to do a B race for the first time. See how that works out. Okay, I will say bye bye. Here we go. So have a nice weekend. Still early in the morning, so time for a coffee. That's the advantage of not cycling the long hours. Okay, there we go. Save it. Always exiting Zwift was a bit tricky today. Normally it was quite faster. You end up your ride and it stops, but it's not the case anymore. Okay.